Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. So the first half of the final season is over. We're down to our final 10 episodes, and then that's the end of the show. That stinks. I mean, yeah, we got the spin-off and stuff, but just not the same. Now, we do have a promo here for the second half of the season. Now, before I get into that, calling it now, he lives. A great warrior once said, "Of course Bjorn Ironside lives. I taught him to fight. Who can kill him? Rollo." Now, I was also looking to see what the seer had to say, and granted, I didn't look too much. I only looked at when he saw him in the end of season 5, and the seer was telling him, don't betray the gods, and nobody would ever forget the name of Bjorn Ironside. And well, what a way to make sure nobody forgets than to still be alive. And also, the true seer has also spoken. The showrunner has confirmed it. I have an article right here. Oops. Okay, International Business Times. Oops. Vikings, Season 6, Episode 11 spoilers. Return date. Bjorn is not dead yet. I won't read the whole thing. It's basically a recap. Vikings Season 6 may return for the second half towards the end of the year. Obviously. But if we go all the way down to the bottom, further in the interview, Hearst drops the bombshell and reveals, by the way, he's not dead yet. So apparently, Bjorn is eventually going to die. I guess, so much for being King of Sweden? But there we go. Honestly, episode 11 will just knock your socks off. It's so powerful, and it's just brilliant for Alexander in a way. That's what I wanted, he added. So Bjorn is not dead yet. Still alive. So there we go. The true seer has spoken. Showrunner confirms it. Alright, so anyways, let's get on to the promo for the second half of the season. Here we go.
I told you, Ivor, you can't kill him.
It's impossible.
The saga.
It's a new world.
Have you lost your mind? Comes to an end.
Come with me, Congo King Alfred.
We shall never surrender!
The golden age of the Vikings is over.
Vikings, the final episodes, coming soon on his...
Second half is going to be crazy. Kind of losing my voice there. Whew, that looks really good. So a lot of stuff is definitely going to be happening. Okay, so... Yep, that's the end of episode 10. Alright, so here we are. And there's Bjorn's sword being raised. As you can see, hand, or whose ever hand that is, I think that is Bjorn's. You can see it, it's definitely trembling, shaking as this person here is trying to raise it. So once again, I think this is Bjorn, that's his hand, and well, he survives. Because then, of course, we also have Vitzerk saying,
I told you, Ivor, you can't kill him.
of course, Ivar, I told you, you can't kill him. I mean, who else could he be saying that about? King Harold? No, not really. I mean, King Harold really doesn't have that reputation, you know what I mean? Prince Oleg? No, he doesn't really. I don't think Vitzerk really knows too much about, Ivar's secret plan with Prince Oleg's brother and stuff like that, so... But I mean, that has to be a given. Because who else would Vitzerk be saying, I told you, Ivar, you can't kill him? Who else?
Ivor, you can't kill him.
And then, of course, it looks like we get some of the rest of survivors and stuff like that, and I believe the other earls and stuff like that, that Bjorn... sent... I think it was, he sent Eric to go send for them to come, because I guess they refused to come when King Harold sent for them, because I think there's some, I think there's like some earls and stuff like that that are not, pleased with King Harold and stuff like that, because, if you remember, what was it, when King Olaf asked him, how did you get all these people to support you and stuff like that, and then he said, what promises did you make and how do you plan on keeping these? And King Harold's like, who cares? So I'm sure maybe those other earls and kings probably asked for their favors. King Harold was probably like, whatever. So I'm sure they're probably not too thrilled with King Harold. And, I'm sure when, they were sending out for help, they were probably like, no, that's okay. But, they had Bjorn send it out. So I wouldn't be surprised if those are, a mixture of the survivors from that first battle and then the other earls and kings, their troops there. But it looks like we do have Eric right here, and I believe that is Gunhild. So obviously, she got, I believe it was hit in the arm and stuff like that, but she did jump overboard and swam away to safety.
That's impossible.
And then of course we got Ivar here saying that's impossible. Looks like he's seen a ghost. Who else would that be? It also looks like his eyes are like kind of tearing up, like holy shit, So I mean, it has to be about Bjorn, because I mean, he literally looks like he's seen a ghost. Told you, Ivar, you can't kill him. That's impossible,
Possible.
All right, so of course we have a rider right here in the front leading whatever remains of warriors and stuff like that. And right across we still have the Rus. That's still a lot of them left. I mean, that is a huge army. And then of course we got like a bunch of riders in here. I'm sure that's probably with like Vitzerk and Ivar and Prince Oleg and Prince like Oleg's like general or something like that. It's probably somewhere in here and stuff like that. So yeah, it looks like we're actually going to have another battle. I wouldn't be surprised if this was episode 11. Maybe. Would make sense, after that first battle, because there is a interview that Sci-Fi did with the showrunner. Maybe I'll do a different video on that. And it says, where's the question? Are we to assume Norway has been taken by the Rus? And he says no. They've taken over Harold's kingdom, but they still need to get to Kattegat. So they obviously have not taken control fully of Norway, just basically the capital. So maybe this is the battle for Kattegat. Who knows? It's a new world, so it looks like Uba gets to the new world. Alright, we got some sort of battle going on right here. I'm assuming this is still in Iceland. Looks like they're fighting against a carcass or something. A whale? Pretty sure that's not for food. I don't think whale meat is edible. But either way, we got some sort of battle here erupting. Whatever the hell happened, and I'm assuming it's still Iceland.
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your mind? We know Kettle's character has become kind of unhinged. Well, not unhinged, but he's scheming. He's plotting. He's keeping secrets. Let's just put it that way. So whatever happened, who knows? Maybe these are actually other raiders, but then who else would be saying, have you lost your mind to? So who knows? I do hope we get to see Floki again. It's been way too long and we still don't have any closure about Floki. I just really want to see him again.
You're mine.
Comes to an end. Stinks.
Comes to an end.
Come with me, conquer King Alfred.
Okay, so we got Ivar there saying, come with me, let's conquer King Alfred. Now, at this point, I wonder if he has his own army or if he's still with Prince Oleg. And if he's with Prince Oleg still, I wonder how he convinces him to go and attack Wessex. Unless, since it is Prince Oleg, kind of nuts, he might not need any convincing at all. He's like, hey, we got this giant army, might as well use it. Or, like I said, maybe Ivar has his own army at this point. You know, maybe everything played out with Prince Oleg and Prince Dur, and maybe whatever happened between that. Maybe somehow Ivar got his own army, and now this is him just, you know, rallying his own troops now. Alright, so we got another battle going on. Can't wait for this one here. Ivar's in there fighting as well. Alright, so we got King Alfred here. We shall never surrender. You know, looks like he's rallying his own troops. Now, I believe the Black Danes are still over there, you know, since Ubba fought Frodo there, and, you know, all those terms and agreements went through, and since Ubba won the fight and stuff like that, the Black Danes moved into the land. So I wonder if they'll come into play at all. You know, I don't know if there's any sort of agreement, you know, hey, if we get attacked, you come to our aid. If you get attacked by anyone, we'll come to your aid type of agreement. Or if it's just like, we have our own land, you have your land, stay away type of deal. Who knows? Alright, so we got Guntil saying the golden age of Vikings is over. And then we have all these boats sailing up a river. Now, maybe this could be some of the boats sailing back from the capital to Kattegat, because like I did say earlier, that Kattegat has not been taken over, only the capital. Or, like I was also suggesting, maybe these are the survivors, and maybe these are the warriors fleeing to Wessex. Who knows?
The Vikings is over.
Alright, and then of course we have Ubba and a few others in the new land. Looks like they're in a little bit of trouble. Looks like they ran into some of the natives. So it's going to be pretty interesting. Second half looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I can't wait for it. So anyways, there we go. There is the promo for the second half of the season. Looks like Bjorn's going to survive for a little while. Apparently he's still going to die. We're going to have another battle going on. Looks like with whoever's left. More stuff with Ivar. Some stuff going over in Iceland. Ubba. Kettle Flatnoose. Hopefully we see Floki again. Ivar and King Alfred. More battles. Should be awesome. Golden Age of Vikings is over. And the new land. The new world. So there we go. Oh, man. I can't wait. It's just going to be a very long 9-10 months to wait. That's going to suck. Anyways, leave me all your thoughts, comments, predictions. What do you think is going to happen in the second half of the season? Let me know. And since Vikings is on break for, like I said, probably like 10 months, I was thinking about doing videos on The Last Kingdom. Since Season 4 is coming out, I think pretty soon. I don't know if they set a date yet or not for it, but I think they said like the first half of the year. So maybe, I'm guessing maybe April. I'm guessing. I mean, like I said, there's no date. They haven't said anything yet. I think they just said the first half of the year. So, you know, maybe I was thinking about doing some videos on The Last Kingdom, you know, going through Season 1, 2, 3, all the way up to Season 4. If you guys be interested in that, let me know. You know, at least that would probably, you know, maybe hold us over for a while until the second half returns. But let me know. Anyways, like I said, leave me all your thoughts and comments. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And stick around. More videos are on the way. And I'll see you guys next time.